is a huge battering ram with its head in the shape of a wolf. It's a very, very daring graphic element for Tolkien to have actually described.
Great engines crawled across the field, and in the midst was a huge ram, great as a forest tree 100 feet in length, swinging on mighty chains. Long had it been forging in the dark smithies of Mordor, and its hideous head, founded of black steel, was shaped in the likeness of a ravening wolf.
The wolf-headed battering ram that Tolkien described, we wanted to take one step further and in fact made the whole of the battering ram to look like a massive cast iron wolf.
The model of the battering ram itself, of Grond, was quite huge. It was the size of like a van.
And it was all clad in lead. It was very, very heavy.
Working with lead is it's a toxic metal. We're not going to take chances, so we wear gloves and touch it as little as possible. It's certainly a beautiful metal to work with, so malleable and shapeable.
We decided to cover the whole thing in inscriptions as well. And I know that one has lots of spelling mistakes. Mordor spelling mistakes.
And the Tolkien experts will be able to read it, but for everybody else, it says, no war between, no power against, no endurance of souls, Grond, the will of Mordor. And this is repeated all over the shoulders and a little bit over the eyes as well.
Weta had built this miniature of Grond and it had sat in storage for forever. Some people thought we were never going to shoot it, it was never going to appear in the movies, but at the last minute we wheeled it onto the stage.
The brief was, you know, Grond hits the door, then Grond hits it again, and, you know, his nose comes through. And then Grond hits it a third time, and that's when it all breaks open and the doors fly open. Well, of course, that was, you know, the theory, but when we went and shot it, the first time Grond went through, it just went smash through, and it all came out. Yep. The model builder who actually built Grond was there taking care of his model, and it was my job to just smash it into doors over and over and over again. And this poor guy, you just see the look on his face.
He gave the door a good whack yesterday, which broke a couple of his toes, but just bend the lead back into shape and a bit of glue and he's back together again.
I broke his claw, I broke his nose, you know, I just did everything, and you know, it didn't matter, it just had to be exciting. You had to feel the impact as it smashed into the door.